Hi guys, it's Jody. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna make some chicken Alfredo. Okay, so in my bowl right here I've got one chicken breast that I cut, but I'm gonna show you guys exactly and how I cut it. So what I did, you just wanna make sure you just remove some of the excess fat away from it. Then I'm just gonna take my roller right here and just beat it so it's flat down, because you know it is super thick. Okay, so like so, because when you beat it guys, it cook more faster, right? So now I'm just gonna cut it, and I'm not gonna cut it too big, around like this, or maybe just a bit bigger. So now I'm gonna season my chicken breast, and guys, I'm gonna start off by adding 1/4 teaspoon of my complete seasoning and 1/4 teaspoon of Cajun seasoning, 1/4 teaspoon of my all-purpose seasoning, and 1/4 teaspoon of my onion salt, and some garlic powder, and I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and some smoked paprika, and 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, and just 1/4 teaspoon of jerk seasoning. So I'm just gonna take my spoon, and you want to just mix it all in. And I forgot to mention guys, I'm gonna also add some black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, so that's done. As you can see, it is nicely seasoned. Perfect. So this is my heavy cream, and I'm using 4 to 5 cups. I also have 1/2 of onion that I finely chop, and at least 3 cloves of garlic that I finely chop also, and at least 1 teaspoon of fresh thyme. Okay, yes. And this is the pasta that I'm gonna use. This is the brand, but if you don't have this one, you can always use whichever one you have. It doesn't really matter. So here I have my pot on my stove, and to my pot I add at least 1 tablespoon of olive oil. You can always use vegetable oil. So now I'm gonna add my chicken breast. Okay, and I'm just gonna allow them guys to fry for at least 3 minutes on each side. Okay, you don't want to overcrowd your pot, so just add generously amount. Okay, make sure they're all spaced out. So that's perfect. So now I'm gonna turn them now. Look at that. Nice and brown. This is how you want it to be, guys. This is perfect. I'm telling you, it smells so good. So when I'm finished, I'm gonna fry my other batch. Yes. So they are all finished, guys, and you can fry them for at least 3 to 4 minutes, okay, on each side. I'm just gonna remove it now. Look at that. Perfect. So now I'm just gonna add my remaining, and you just want to carry on with the same process, okay? So this is the same pot that I use to fry my chicken, and I just leave back at least 2 teaspoons of my olive oil. So now, guys, I'm gonna add my onion and my garlic, because you don't have to wash your pot, guys. Believe me, this is where all the flavor is. Make sure your stove is on a low heat, okay? And I'm just gonna allow my onion and garlic to saute for at least, I would say, 40 seconds, but make sure you continue to stir it, okay? Yes. So it is all sauté, guys. As you can see, it has this nice color on it. And remember to continue to stir it, okay? So now, before I add my heavy cream, I'm gonna add some whole milk, okay? And I'm gonna add just over 1/4 cup. So the whole milk, guys, is just gonna loosen up the heavy cream, okay? So now I'm gonna add my heavy cream. And you just wanna gradually stir in it. So I'm gonna add some salt, at least 1/2 teaspoon of salt, some black pepper, 1/4 of black pepper, and some of my all-purpose seasoning, and 1 tablespoon, okay? some garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of my garlic powder, and you want to just mix it all in. And my stove is on a medium heat, guys, okay? Look at that, all that goodness. Wow, wow, wow. I'm telling you, it looks so good. So guys, I'm gonna add just 1/4 teaspoon of my adobo seasoning and 1/4 teaspoon of Cajun seasoning, okay? And this is totally optional, but I'm gonna add some of my jerk marinate. You don't need a lot, guys, but honestly it's gonna add such a nice flavor to your Alfredo. And as I said, you don't need a lot. Give it a stir, and you can always taste to your liking, okay? I'm gonna add my fresh thyme, and I'm just gonna add it like so. Look at all that goodness. I'm telling you, it tastes so good. And I'm gonna also add my Parmesan cheese, guys. I'm gonna add just over 1/4 cup. And I'm gonna leave it, guys, for it to come to a boil. I would say leave it for at least 3 to 4 minutes, but make sure you give an eye on it. So now I'm gonna cook my pasta. So to my pot I add at least 3 cups of hot water. So now I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt, and I'm gonna also add, I would say, some all-purpose seasoning, okay? At least 1 teaspoon. And the brand that I'm using is Adobo, okay? So now I'm gonna add my pasta, and I'm just gonna allow it, guys, to cook for at least, I would say, about 9 minutes. But make sure it is not cooked out, okay? You don't want it to be super soft. So I'm gonna cover my pot, or just off cover it so it doesn't boil over. So stay tuned. So now that my sauce has come to a boil, now, guys, I'm gonna add some of my chicken first, okay? I'm not gonna add all of it, just some. Just to get all that flavor popping. You wanna give it a stir. And my pasta is all finished also, and I'm gonna add it, okay? So stay tuned. So now I'm gonna add my pasta. Look at all that goodness, guys. Looks super delicious. Oh my goodness, look at that. This is like food prawn. You want to mix it all in. Yeah, make sure that you mix it all in, guys. This is how I like my Alfredo. I like it to be creamy. Yes, this is how I like it. This is super creamy. So now I'm gonna add my remaining chicken. You just want to add it like so. I'm gonna add my remaining Parmesan cheese. So this is it, guys. This is how I make my chicken Alfredo. It looks so good, guys. Honestly, better than any takeout. Look at that. It is so creamy. I love it. So guys, I'm gonna finish it off with some fresh parsley, and I'm just gonna leave it for at least 3 minutes, okay? But make sure your stove is on a low heat. You don't want to turn it up too high. So stay tuned. So just after 3 minutes, that's what it look like, and I'm telling you guys, it is all finished and it looks so good. Please guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Share it guys to your families, to your friends, and everyone on your social media. I will really appreciate it. And if you try this recipe, comment below guys and tell me what it's like. I'm telling you, it came out perfect. My children, my family, we all enjoyed it. It was so creamy and so flavorful. Just look at it. So good. I give this recipe 10 out of 10. I'm gonna plate it up for you guys and show you how it looks on the plate. Okay, so stay tuned. So now guys, I'm just blending it all up, and I'm telling you, it is so creamy. Don't forget guys to give me a thumbs up and share this video to your families, to your friends, and everyone on your social media. I'm telling you, this recipe right here is a must try. It is absolutely delicious, honestly. And hit your notification button for whenever I upload a video, you will be the first to see it. I thank you all so much for watching this video. Until next time, bye. Don't forget to keep laughing, keep smiling no matter what, because God is always on your side. Bye guys, much love.